What's up, sports bettors? I'm kind of sad because it's already week 4 of the NFL, at least that's what this video is about, and that's a month into the NFL season, so it feels like it's just kind of flying by. But regardless, I have some NFL bets that I'm going to share with you that I'm pretty excited about in this NFL betting preview. So the first play I found is in the Jets-Steelers game. So early NFL betting lines, obviously the Jets, big loss to Cincinnati, but regardless, I do like them at plus 180. I think there's a ton of value at plus 180, right? You can see that DraftKings only giving you plus 145, FanDuel all the way down at plus 150. These are arbitrage bets, which is the betting tool where I found this play on the Jets. So just incredible value to the entire market. No other sportsbook is giving us better than plus 165. You can see Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they're all the way down at, plus 165. And they have the Steelers at minus 187. I don't see why the Steelers are this big of a favorite. So I do like for week 4 of the NFL season, you can see the true price with the VIG removed on Pinnacle. You remove the VIG from Pinnacle's market, the true odds with the VIG removed, the juice removed. That's always what you have to be thinking about as a sports bettor is plus 173, right? We're getting plus 180 on WynnBet, so that's a play I locked in. We had some big wins today. Huge college football NFL parlay ended up cashing for us with under 48 in the Eagles Commanders. So the first bet I locked in, you can see I already got some college football bets from earlier with the video. But the first college football bet, or the first NFL play I really like is the Jets money line at plus 180. Locked it in for $1,000. So I'm going to add it to my sheet. We're up 11K just on the bets alone. I've been giving out during football season. And really the point, of all these videos is just really to show you the power of sharp sports betting, profitable sports betting, of following data when you're making all of your bets, right? Because that's how the pros do it, that's how the sharps do it, and it's all about looking for an edge, right? It's finding these bets where you're getting plus 180 odds when the rest of the market is between plus 145 and plus 165. For crying out loud, DraftKings is only giving us plus 145 on the Jets. At the very least, make sure, please, just trust me, you should be browsing odds on OddsJam before you ever, place a bet. And the reason for that is just, if you're placing bets at plus 145, when another sportsbook in your location is giving you plus 180, you're screwed from the beginning, right? This is why you need multiple sportsbooks. Because when you're placing bets on the Jets money line to win 145 in profit when you could be winning 180 in profit, for my bet, this is the difference between earning $1,800 and earning 1.4, less than $1,500, 1.45K, whatever you want to call it. So you really have to be line shopping, and it doesn't matter if you're placing one bet a week. But if you're looking to get serious about your sports betting and really become a sharp pro sports bettor, as a quant on Wall Street, all that I cared about, all that anyone cares about is data, following the odds, following the value. And it's the same thing in sports betting, right? It's all about the data. The people who make money sports betting are not the people sitting at home right now smoking weed, watching highlights of the Steelers game in week 3, right? Those aren't the people who make money sports betting. That's a lot of the sports betting population, but they're not the people who make money sports betting in a serious way. So that's the first play I have is the Jets money line plus 180. So it was a pretty big week for us. We frickin' crushed. So we lost on the Commanders plus 6.5. Patriots team total was a banger for us. Over 49.5, Wyoming BYU cash, San Jose State minus 6. I just kept hitting that because it was so good and lines kept ripping towards them. So, overall, we had a pretty good run. We're up to $83,000 in WynnBet just after that run. So another bonus play, if you don't like the Jets money line, you can see WynnBet is a 1.5 off on the spread. So being able to grab them, if you wanted to, kind of at +5 when the entire market is at +3.5 is pretty good, right? Because 4 is a key number in football. If, the score you can imagine is 27-23, our bet is cashing at +5. 4 is the difference between a touchdown and a field goal, so that's a key number in football. So being able to get +5 as opposed to +3.5 is a big deal. So you could also play them +5 on the point spread. I go through this a lot, but when you're placing bets at -110 juice, you like pro sports bettors, sharp bettors, they only win these bets on spreads, sides, totals, whatever you want to call it, 55% of the time, right? Recreational bettors can't even win 51% of the time usually. Usually they don't have enough of an edge, right? They think they do, but they don't. So really it's just about finding bets where you have enough value that you're winning on your spread or total bet at -110 juice, 52.4% of the time or higher makes you profitable. So you don't need to win every bet. That's not the point of sports betting, right? Like, you'll see losses in here for sure. It's about having value, right? And finding value in the odds enough that, you're winning in the long run. Everything's about the long run. So same thing here. Over 40 was a very soft spot that you could have ended up taking on WynnBet. Most sportsbooks have it at 41. So that difference between 40 and 41, there's 41 points in the game. We're cashing. Everyone else is, pushing. If there's 40 points in the game, we're pushing. Everyone else is losing, right? So this is a great value spot once again, and it's for the same game, Steelers-Jets. But anyways, we can continue to go through. Here you can see kind of the arbitrage bet where I spotted this ridiculous value on the Jets money line. So you can refresh kind of any OddsJam tools to kind of see where the value is at the current time. And it's pretty helpful. But anyways, I also have a parlay. So what I ended up going with is the Bills money line -160. No other sportsbook giving us better than -180 basically. Another bet, which was just found on, kind of the OddsJam positive EV page. You can see Colts, Bills, Colts point spread, and Saints. So I ended up parlaying all three of those sharp, mathematically profitable positive EV bets together to get this kind of 3-pick parlay right here. So we have Saints money line, Colts -3, Bills money line, plus 567 odds for another grand. Let's make money.